the good and the bad times too. I said that's what it was going to be in the last video, but that's what it's going to be on this one. And or it's going to be y'all capping too. It's going to be something too. You know what I'm saying? Just know that. But on the real, y'all capping if y'all doing that. You know what I mean? I don't do that. I don't get down like that. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? This is how it should be done when it comes to any anything, any relationship, friendship, a partnership, family ship. Because at one point we was cool, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, even y'all on the other end, at one point you was cool. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you're gonna talk bad about them, you gotta talk bad about your old self, even if you have grown and learned. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't talk bad about the people that you feel me? That you fell out with or you no longer with, because at the end of the day, they still played a part in God's plan. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Even if it wasn't his will, you know what I'm saying? It still plays a part in God's plan. Because whatever the enemy meant for harm, he'll work it out for your good. So God didn't want me to, for instance, join gangs and you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that in the past, you know what I'm saying, and run up the streets and drugs and all that stuff. He didn't want that, but he can work that out for your good if you're willing to. You get what I'm saying? If you're willing to get better, not bitter. You know what I mean? But and that's the getting better is the hard part, which is the part that people make fun of, which is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's easier to get bitter. There's thousands of gang members in, for instance, LA. I talk about that because that's what I can relate. Like if you was in, you was a soccer mom or, whatever, you know what I mean? Like you into, just like some of you witches, all y'all can relate to is witchcraft, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I mean? So, even if you become a Christian right now or come to God's side right now, you know what I'm saying? As far as the past, God's going to adjust your life based on what you know and what you can relate to. You know what I'm saying? As far as like your characteristics, you know what I'm saying? Behold, all things new, but I'm saying like he knows that that's all you can relate to as of right now. You know what I'm saying? As far as in the past, not relate to as far as agreeing, but I'm saying, metaphorically, I can only give you that. You know what I'm saying? But I can relate. I can metaphorically transfer what I did in the past. That was bad, and God can make it work out for my good. Same thing with y'all. You get what I'm saying? And so, yeah.